Great evening, Hawk family. Mr. B back with a back to school announcement. It's been a while. Did you miss me? I missed you guys. Anyway, let's kick it off with the greatest news of all time. We are an A school for the first time in school history. Way to go, Hawks. We did it, guys. All of your hard work at home, all of the scholars' hard work at school, all of the instructional team's hard work at school, all together as a community, we got New Heights to where it needed to be for a very long time. I could not be more proud of each and every one of our team members and our family members for the job they did. Huge, huge, huge accomplishment. So proud of us. So we're going to celebrate that all year, and we are going to step up and keep pushing to keep that A forever and ever and ever because we're not going back, team. So proud of everybody. So that means a couple things as the school year begins. We need to be on the same page, and I'm sure you want some information. So I'm going to try and go as quick as possible. A lot of information here, but that's okay. Please make sure, first off, please make sure your parent focus account is up to date and you can access it. That means that you know your login, that you know your password, and you can see your scholars on there. And also that means that your contact information is correct. If your contact information is not correct, it's really hard for us to contact you with important information regarding your scholars. Second thing is, I'm going to ask everybody to make sure that they're checking their scholars' backpacks every day. That is a pre-K scholar through a fifth grade scholar. I know my pre-K friends do that all the time. Fifth grade parents, go ahead and take a look at your kids' backpacks every once in a while. They are a hot mess if you don't check them all the time. So please check to make sure you're getting all of the important information that you should be. Other thing too, as we head into the school year, I want to make sure we remind everybody open lines of communication for what we do with your kids in the classroom is huge. So if you have questions, if you need anything, reach out. Your scholar's teacher is here for you. We're here for you. So whatever you need, just let us know. Now, we are hosting a very big event coming up on this Saturday, August 9th, the 9th of August, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is our Discover New Heights, which is better known as Meet the Teacher to some folks, but we call it Discover New Heights because we're way cool. That's from 9 to 12. This is an opportunity to see where your scholar will be learning this school year, see the classroom, meet their teachers. Like I said, not a formal presentation. You just need to stop by, say hey, ask any questions that you have, and get any information that the teachers have for you just to kick off the school year. So please be there. We're looking forward to it. We moved it to a Saturday so to make sure that everybody had access. So we're looking forward to a big turnout. As a reminder, as the school year starts on August 11th, which is Monday, time's flying. Scholars are allowed on campus starting at 8:15 daily, not any earlier, friends. We are a secure, safe campus, so nobody will be allowed inside before 8:15. If you are an R Club parent, obviously, or if you have an appointment, you can come on campus for that, but no other exceptions. In the morning time, all K through 5 walkers, if they got dropped off in the car line or they walk to school, they will go in through our walkers gate, which is kind of down, a little bit down from the front entrance, but that funnels everybody into one spot close to where all the classrooms are. Pre-K and ASD scholars, as a reminder, you guys have your own private entrance, which is on the 35th side of our school. They'll show you a map in a second that you should be looking at. So you guys have access to that, so you can drop off and pick up your scholars in a little less stressful environment. And obviously the bus riders come through our bus loop. Dismissal. Tune in, please. We get out at 2:55 p.m. every day. That time doesn't change. It's 2:55 all school year. It is not 3:30. It is not 3:20. It's 2:55. So help me help you. No, honestly, please make sure that you're here and you have a plan for scholar pickup every single day if your scholar is a car rider or a walker or something along those lines. If your scholars are here late after 3:15, that means staff has to stay later than their scheduled time to be here. They had a hard day of work usually, and we understand that things come up, and that's not what we're talking about here. But please make sure you're here daily to pick up your scholars. Otherwise, we're going to have to take some different actions. As you may already know, if you've experienced the first day of school anywhere, it's crowded. It's stressful. So, breathe in, breathe out. Patience is key, friends. Everybody's in a stressful situation. Everyone's in the full parking lot. Everybody needs to get somewhere. It's not just you, I promise. So, please follow all of our guidelines. As you may already know, also, our first through fifth grade scholars go through the walkers gate at dismissal time. That's down a little bit again. It's the same gate they'll walk through. Kindergarten scholars will dismiss right outside the front of the school at the door. Parents can meet them there for walkers only. If they are a car rider, you stay in your car. Also, make sure if your scholar in first and second grade is a walker, they have a safe adult that they're meeting with or an older sibling to get home. Carline expectations. Let's get down to it. All parents should stay in their car at all times. There is no excuse to get out of your car. If you just drive up to the curb, park, we'll find out who you are because you're going to have a name tag that we're going to give you on Saturday, telling us who you're picking up, and we will get them. It's perfect. If you walk up to the front from the parking lot, we are not getting your scholar. Just hear me now. Not getting them. It's not safe to have scholars crossing a live parking or live car line while cars are pulling out and picking up. It's just too much to handle. It is so unsafe just because we want to get out in front of somebody else. So please play by the rules. Please follow our expectations. It is super important to keep our scholars safe. We want everyone to get home safely. We want everyone to get home in a timely fashion. And honestly, it just adds time when we have to wait for parents that are trying to cut the line. Also, if your scholar is changing the way they go home, your teacher should be notified by you, not their scholar, because we're not going to listen to the scholar. We will only listen to adults telling us that their dismissal way has changed. Please make sure they know how they're getting home over the first 2 days of school. It's the most important thing. If that's going to change, please make sure your teacher's aware of that. Over the first week of school, great news. All parents are welcome in on the first day. You guys can all walk your scholars back to their classrooms on that first day. It'll be great. Take those pictures, walk them to the door of the classroom, not into the classroom. I'm talking to some of you. Kidding. Walk to the door. Please make it a quick goodbye. We got it. We promise. Even with a little bit of tears, we can deal with it. We do it all the time. We've got a great staff here. And then the second day of school, only pre-K, K, and ASD parents will be allowed to walk their scholars on campus. And then the third day, we're on to normal arrival procedures, which means nobody on campus. That is district policy, state policy. So everybody will walk their kids up to the gates, wave goodbye, and we'll have plenty of adults to direct them on their way. Yeah, that's it. I think I banged it out pretty quick. So we will see you Saturday. All you better be there. Please make sure we're patient in the car line. We cannot wait for this campus to come alive with our scholars when they're back on Monday and even on Saturday. We're excited to see everybody back on. Again, thank you for all your hard work. We are an A school. That is a big deal. So thank you for everything you've done. Let's make it another great year, team. Cannot wait to see everybody out. Please let us know if you need anything. And as always, thank you for all that you do to make New Heights the A school community that it is. Have a great night, everybody.